The Gordon H. Sindecuse Museum of Dentistry has been established at the University of Michigan School of Dentistry. This museum was made possible by a generous gift from Dr. and Mrs. Gordon H. Sindecuse. The first phase of the museum was dedicated September 18, 1992. This videotape is a summary of the dedication ceremony and also looks at some of the artifacts now on display. In addition, it includes comments from several friends of Dr. Sindecuse. As Dean of the University of Michigan School of Dentistry, Dr. J. Bernard Machen hosted the Sindecuse Museum dedication ceremony. Dean Machen welcomed family and friends of Dr. Sindecuse, as well as alumni, guests, faculty, and students to the dedication ceremony, and expressed his regret that Dr. Sindecuse was unable to attend this, the opening of Phase 1 of the Dental Museum. Dean Machen expressed his hope, however, that Dr. Sindecuse would be able to visit within the next few months and see this grand museum he has made possible. The Dean then talked about his hopes for future expansion of the Sindecuse Museum.
I mentioned that this is only Phase 1. We hope eventually to have the museum expanded to include the atrium behind me, such that we can have many more exhibits of dental interest to the public and to our alumni and friends. This is something that we have been planning and hope to bring to fruition in the next few years. We have witnessed an unusual amount of excitement over the museum. We had no idea that there would be this much interest amongst our alumni and friends. Today, the museum represents a collaborative undertaking on the part of the Michigan Dental Association and the other organized dental school in the state, the University of Detroit Mercy. We recognize this museum as the museum on dentistry in the state of Michigan, with all components of dentistry contributing to its success.
As part of the ceremony, Dr. Jay Werschke, President-elect of the Michigan Dental Association, presented the dedication plaque to Mrs. Marjorie Sindecuse Johansson, niece of Dr. Sindecuse. Dr. Bruce Graham, Dean of the School of Dentistry, University of Detroit Mercy, expressed his appreciation and delight in this wonderful museum. Mr. Ernest Johansson, nephew-in-law of Dr. Sindecuse, and on his behalf, expressed his thanks to the many friends and guests who attended the dedication ceremony. Dean Machen then introduced Ms. Jane Becker, curator of the Sindecuse Museum. Ms. Becker welcomed all the guests to the opening of the first phase of the museum and expressed her hope that she would see them all back to witness the progress and improvements and offer further help in adding to the collection and exhibitions. Ms. Becker then presented a brief tour of the museum exhibits.
Over here, we have the pre-electric dental operatory room. There was no electricity in this dental operatory room. Everything is powered by the dentist himself. Lab work was done by him in the dental office area. The work was done by daylight and candlelight. Over here, is the early electric dental operative room. Electricity first was used for the lighting of a dental operative room, but following that, later on, equipment was gradually electrified. We have two exhibits on the wall opposite. We have a display of porcelain pots containing toothpaste with elaborately designed lids that were decorated by ink transfer. They have on the lids advertisements and interesting, sometimes humorous remarks. These are all to be read. Some of them have beautiful designs, very decorative. Next to this is an exhibit of articulators giving some of the history of the changes in the technology and also discussing some of the theories. This exhibit of articulators continues upstairs, where you will find also the Taggart casting machine, which is the earliest casting machine in existence. Across from that exhibit, you will find a display of tin toothpaste containers. And a collection of glass bottles, all relating to dentistry. An exhibit of art by post is also to be seen. These are postcards that the dentists sent to their patients as reminders of appointments. They have dental-related art on the reverse side of the postcard, falling into such categories as cartoons, animals, children, and contemporary graphics. Please enjoy these exhibits as you go through the museum. Our next big goal is to expand into the atrium or courtyard. Exhibits are only the tip of the iceberg. We are building a collection, documenting the entire collection, making the collection into a research tool. We are creating an entire organizational infrastructure for the museum.
Ms. Becker then introduced Mrs. Marjorie Sindecuse Johansson, niece of Dr. Sindecuse, who cut the ribbon, opening the first phase of the Gordon H. Sindecuse Museum of Dentistry. Now, several friends of Dr. Sindecuse would like to extend their appreciation and best wishes to Dr. Sindecuse.
Gordy, we just want to say hello. Gladys and I are real pleased and happy with what you did here at the university. And Jimmy and Peggy and Jeff also send their congratulations.
Right.
And we've met a lot of your old friends here, the Hills, and they're all anxious to see you again down in Florida. So thanks again for all you've done, Gordon.
Yes.
Hi, Gertie. Ready to go fishing? I'll see you in Florida this winter. Hi, Gordon. Betty Tigner. We miss you today, but we're having a real nice time. I came in and saw your picture with Betsy, and I just about flipped. Just a darling picture, both of you. I'm sorry I missed your dinner party last month, but I'll take you up on it again. Thank you.
There you go.
Hi, Gordon. We're sorry you couldn't make it today, but I did want you to know that we came up. My husband, Greg. This is
Hi,
Greg.
Gordon.
And we're having a really nice time visiting with Mig and Betty Tickner and the Vanderplugs. I'm so happy you remembered to invite us. We just went out for a vacation to Oregon. We didn't run into your brother Grant, just in case you were wondering. I said I would look for him. I'll be in Florida sometime this winter, and I hope I can get a chance to get over and see you then. Okay? Take care of yourself.
Heard lots of good things about you, Gordon. Bye.
Bye.
Hi, Gordy. You should be here. This is fantastic, and I want to know that when you're watching this, you're wearing your Mickey Mouse t-shirt that I got you. Hope we see you soon. Have a wonderful day. This is super. Bye-bye.
Okay, hi Gordy, this is Chris Hill, Jerry's son. I don't know if you remember me, it's been a long time, but it's a beautiful museum, and I'm here in Ann Arbor, so I'll get to visit it once in a while. I'm sorry you can't make it up north to the cabin this fall, but we'll be thinking of you, and we'll give you a call from Deer Camp this fall. Congratulations, and hope to talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Hi, Gordy. Sorry we have to put an umbrella up in your museum, but there seems to be a leak in the roof. We miss you. Lots of love.
That's good.
Hi, Uncle Gordon. It's raining here today in Ann Arbor. But we're all thinking about you. And I know you'll be watching the football game tomorrow.
Hi, Uncle Gordon. I hope that big blue football team can play in the mud, because they're going to have it tomorrow at that game. Thank you. See you soon, Gordon.
Hi, Gordy. Sorry you couldn't be here, but we understand. Also, sorry we're not going up in the woods the next couple of days for a week, but I'll call you from up there. And I'm sure by the time you get this tape, you've already watched Michigan clobber Oklahoma State on ESPN. And as always, Gordy, go blue. I'll be talking to you. Your museum is beautiful. Bye-bye, Gordy.
This then is phase 1 of the Gordon H. Sindecuse Museum of Dentistry. It has generated much interest and excitement of alumni and friends. It is a wonderful beginning. And to continue what is begun here today, we hope to expand the museum into the atrium, where more exhibits can be displayed for education, for research, and for history.